Hi guys, so this is going to be a semi-casual walkthrough slash speedrun, basically for people who want to see how to set up a strength faith build quickly and easily. Now, the quickest way to do it is to start out with melee, so we're going to be getting strength up to 40 right away. Now, in the first part I'm going to be showing where to get the spells, chimes, and weapons. Then after that, well, I'll mention more of that later. So yeah, if you want to use spells right away, then definitely go with Cleric. But I'm going with Explorer, just because it's the quickest thing. And for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to be editing this, but I can show the in-game time later, just so people have an idea of how long this took me. So the first weapons we're going to go for is the Bandit Axe and Large Club. These are actually the main weapons we're going to be using for this run. But there are a lot of good alternatives. I just chose this because I think they're pretty easy to get. Well, if you have problems with the Ruined Sentinels, you can just go for the Great Club instead of the Large Club. I'm not sure if I'm going to need these or not, but another reason why we're killing the Ruined Sentinels as soon as possible is one of the best chimes in the game you get from after you kill the Ruined Sentinels. The best chime you can actually get really easily, but it requires 50 faith and also requires killing an NPC, which some people might not want to do, but so yeah, if you if you want to buy armor and shields from him, definitely don't kill him now, but the shield, if you're going to use shields, this is one of the best shields in the game. The armor, he sells more sets later. You just gotta buy from him and then come back later.
You won't get me.
Yeah, so this armor set, it gives you more souls. So, that's why we're doing it now. So yeah, we're going to be doing Dragon Rider, getting the Bandit Axe right now. The Bandit Axe is really a good weapon for any build. The best weapons in the game, they're going to be good with any build. So yeah, I'm going to be going through things kind of quickly, but if you have any, I'll try and explain everything. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments. I read all comments. I've fallen into the water once or twice doing that, but it's generally pretty safe. Did he not die? Okay, this could be ugly. This is one problem. That if I'd rested at the bonfire, I would have just... I probably would have just suicide. But might as well have some fun, since it's more fun than running all the way back from Jula. Good thing we chose Explorer, because they start out with extra life gems. They also start out with good agility, which is really useful. That's part of the reason I start out with Explorer. Dude, man, stop turtling. Although I suppose Cleric would have gone a lot quicker, because Mace has strike damage. Well, I guess this could be a tutorial about how to fight the Dragon Rider. Oh yeah, and you can lower the, for anyone who doesn't know, you can, if you really do want to fight them legit, you should definitely raise the platform so you don't have this tiny area to fight in. You can buy lightning bolt from her, or lightning spear. She sells some other useful miracles, so you don't, but we're going to be getting better spells. We're going to get, there's other places you can get lightning spear. You can even buy lightning spear from her after you kill her. There's this mechanic in Dark Souls 2 where most of the NPCs, if you kill them, after a certain amount of time, their gravestone appears. Now with Malin, the armorer in Majula, if you want to buy armor from him, you need to advance his quest line before killing him. That's very important. So if you want all of the armor, spend 15,000 souls, rest of the bonfire, and then come back and kill him. And it'll be obvious that his quest line. Alright, so what do we need right now? I want some endurance and health. I kind of like there's just the base amount of stuff. And we're just gonna go. No, let's just, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, and if you choose Cleric, Hyde's Tower Flame is a really good place to farm souls. Or you don't even have to be a cleric. The cleric starts with a mace, but you can buy the mace at the weapon shop in Majula. So, yeah, these enemies are really weak to strike damage. So, oh yeah, the other thing about Lycia, the one we killed, Hyde's Tower of Flame. After you reach Shrine of Winter, or rather, once you get past Shrine of Winter, I don't remember exactly, but she sells unlimited spells. So. If you want unlimited lightning spears, but they nerfed the spells really bad, especially lightning spear. So, but you can get 3 copies of Great Lightning Spear, which is, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, just miracles. They're definitely viable, and if you want to use offensive miracles in the beginning, they're definitely viable, but it's going to be the harder path. I actually just started a Miracles Only playthrough. I'm not sure if I'll be uploading that or this one first, but I'll post a link to that in the description, and if for some reason you have trouble finding it or I forget to put it in the description, just let me know. Definitely want a torch here. If you're playing in the old version, the DX9 version, a lot of these guys, the Vangarians, the Viking dudes, they throw the oil flasks at you, so you don't want to run through with a torch. What you want to do instead, there's a lit torch right here, so you want to light your torch there instead. Alright, so this is the second offensive miracle. We just showed you where to get lightning spear. It's good to have the cat ring on just in case you don't fall. Do we have anything? I'm tempted to sell this. I don't. Let's keep it. Well, I'm probably not going to do any hexes, but if you want to do hexes, it's, I guess, a good. I probably could sell some of this other stuff, but it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Oh yeah. The other thing, this is a lot tougher in Skull of the First Sin, this part. So just be prepared, unless you want to do what I did and run past everything, be prepared to fight a lot of dudes. It's probably quicker just for me to die, but well, I didn't have a choice there. But yeah, see, there's like 6 guys right here. There's more outside. They kind of went overboard, in my opinion, with the enemy placement. I don't know, I guess they thought people already played the first Dark Souls 2 and wanted wanted things tougher, so I don't know. And the reason, if anyone's wondering why I'm wielding my left-hand weapon two-handed, it's you pick up items slightly faster. So I'm glad we're under 30% equip load. I was kind of concerned because the bandit axe, it's not super heavy, but yeah, this part's also a lot easier to run past compared to the old version. So some things are easier in Scholar of the First Sin. Okay, do we have enough for 10,000? We should have enough. Oh, I have more souls than I thought I did. Okay, well, we can get even more of these. Okay. Quite a lot I've been forgetting to put that ring on. There we go. I didn't roll there. I mean, why I forgot to roll. Okay, so this is another really good shield. If you have low strength or just you have low equip load, one thing about it, it has really good, it's pretty good fire resistance. So you can, if you're fighting a boss like Iron King, you can infuse it with fire, since those are the only attacks you're going to be blocking, presumably. I think let's just save the. I'm gonna save the aromatic ooze for later. I guess we'll just buy some more of this stuff. So you need to exhaust your dialogue from to go back to Majula. I was kind of hesitant to do this just because this axe doesn't really have a good moveset for... There we go. Yeah, you gotta do a jumping attack if you... Oh yeah, the hand axe, another good early game weapon. Pretty much for any build. Oh yeah, and if you're playing in the old version, the Estus flask shard is in there. And also if you want to do co-op, there's the... So if you're playing Scholar of the First Sin, you can get this weapon, which is a really good weapon. And even though it's CC, it actually scales better with strength. So, and plus a lot of the damage is from the base damage, so it still requires 18 strength to wield it. But if you're having problems with NPC invaders, it works. It's the best weapon for them. Wow, we're just right at 30%, so it's pretty good armor. It's kind of heavy. I generally don't really like wearing armor. Or I'm all for Fashion Souls, but in terms of what works in Dark Souls 2, you're much better off just going under 30% equip load. So if you're going to be fighting Pursuer legit, you probably want to make sure you have good agility. He's weak. He's most weak to strike damage. Lightning damage works good too. I think he's most resistant to dark damage. No, I guess we don't need the cat ring yet. I don't remember the cutoff point. I think 92. I kind of want to just get up to 96, to be honest, but it should be okay. As long as you have enough damage, Rune Sentinels, you really don't need to be. You don't really need that great agility. You just need. It's kind of a weird fight. If you have low damage, it's super hard, but it's a DPS race, so. It's kind of like a cross between. I don't know if I should say the name. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but there's two different boss fights in Dark Souls. One, it's kind of a cross between two of them. One of them's pretty obvious. Well, I'll just leave it at that. I know some people. I'll say the initials: ONS and 4K. Let's see how much damage we do. We can might as well just since this is kind of a walkthrough. So one thing to note, there's a number of attacks you can circle strafe around. That's one of them, but he's right at the edge, so. Okay, if he does this, just get near him. There's still a chance you get hit, but it's much safer. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the ones you can circle strafe. And the grab, once again, you could, but we're in the right position for that. You get Twinkling Titanite, which is good because the best chime in the game uses Twinkling Titanite. So I think what I'm gonna actually try and do is kill all the enemies. And then use the repair powder, and then we can just go to runes. Yeah, they drop Twilight Herb, they also drop Pyromancy. It's either Lingering Flame or Flame Swath. I think there's another enemy that drops. Oh yeah, we don't need this. I don't know why daggers back on. I think might be useful, I don't know. This guy's kind of annoying. See, he can... If he blows up the barrels, yeah. Yeah, he can knock you off. Now, if you're playing the old version, he only does the grab in this location. So, once you get to the other location, he does the other thing. I don't know if I need the repair powder, to be honest. I'll put it on my... I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need it, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah, so we're gonna have to come back later for the Twinkling Titanite. Basically what happens, you rest at a bonfire and then... Yeah, I wonder if saving and quitting would... I don't know. Yeah, let's just do this. Look at... Okay, let's see here. What did I want to do? Oh, that's right. I don't know if I need these on my hotbar, but... Yeah, if you want to see, in case this is how much... It does, so that attack rating's, what was it? Was it 315? And it's only +6. It doesn't have great strength scaling, but it has good base damage. So that means it's good for pretty much any build. I pressed the wrong button. So I don't think I'm going to use the resin until I kill the first guy. I could actually die here. That was like down to half health. So you actually don't have to roll from a lot of his attacks. What you can do is sprint while circle strafing. fall off. There we go. Oh yeah, and this is a safe spot where I was, in case it wasn't obvious. I think I'm gonna drop down. That way... Since I have the cat ring on, I kind of want to drop down at full health. He has a different moveset when he's down here, if you get too far away from him. So... yeah. Oh yeah, hopefully this lasts for till you get to the pursuer site. Or alright, so here's a large club. Twinkling Titanite. And Priest Chime. So I'm going to stop it here. I guess we can take a look at my in-game time. Alright, so 38. Thanks for watching, guys. Come on. Oh wow, that was... Oh, are you fucking kidding me?